Hey guys, today is total body power. Let's get into it. Day 30. We got 60 days left, y'all.
Woo! Already got power in us. Cody, ain't that right? We feeling good. All right, guys, so we have power. You see what we have on the menu? Same thing as stage one. We're going to put in good quality work. Now, the message of the day, the obstacle is the way. And we're going to talk about that when we get into our workout. Hey, set that clock. Let's get it. All right. Oh, slow game. I see you. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down. All that energy. Save it for the workout. So, Cody just set up the time and the clock. All right. So, everyone, I'm excited to have you guys here. Different little cornucopia. Did I say that right? Yeah, cornucopia of mixtures. So, is that the right word? Somebody help me with that one. We're going to use it. Cornucopia. Is that a word? Google it. If it ain't, I just made it up. We're going to work with it today. It's a mixture of new cast members. That's why I'm using it. So, today, everyone, we're going to start off with our warm-up. Same thing that we always do. We're going to start with a body weight squat. I want your feet to be shoulder width apart. As you drive down, keep your chest up. Use your hands to counterbalance yourself. Keep your heels on the ground. We're here for 30 seconds. And 3, 2, go. Good. Nice. So, the key is, as we're warming up, I want you to think about your body. Where is the weak link in your chain? Because that's going to determine your strength. So right now, as you're squatting, do you feel stiffness in your ankle? Any stiffness in your back?
Y'all, I'm so sore from Monday's workout.
And 3, 2, and stop. Awesome. Now we're going to grab our knee. We're going to pull it towards our chest. We're going to alternate. Find your balance. Pull. Keep your balance. If you need to hold on to something, you're more than welcome. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and hold on. Good. Pull up. So your hips are bugging you. So then, because Cheyenne hips are bugging her today, we're going to do the hip openers. We're going to go into a half meal after we start with our rock stretches. Good.
Okay, let's try that again.
At any time, you guys need help or assistance. Cheyenne is your modifier. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And stop. Okay. Now we're going to go into a kickstand action. We're going to scoop. Bring our hand all the way up. Switch. Scoop. What it is. There it is. And then switch it up. 30 seconds. And 3, 2, 1. And go. See how our front leg is straight? And then we skip and switch to the other leg. Make sure you bring your hand overhead. So we're stretching our hamstring. Good. Awesome job. Hey, I missed you. How you doing? Good.
Oh, I'm not too far back, y'all.
Mike, how you looking? Good. Hey, looking good, looking good. Cassandra. How are you? I'm good. I can't complain. I woke up this morning. Cheyenne, she's doing great. I'm answering for her. Oh, thank you. Stop. So the next thing that we're going to get into, we're going to go into a side-to-side lunge. So we're going to take one step, push, then we're going to move to the opposite side. Keep your chest up, your knees track over your toe. You need to place your hand on your knee. You're more than welcome to do that. 30 seconds, in 3, 2, and go. Good step, and then alternate. Good. Keep your chest up. Awesome. I like it. We're rocking. So, we have 15 reps of everything. 40 seconds is our duration. So make sure you choose the appropriate weight. So start off lighter, and then if you need to increase, you may increase. Okay, y'all hit me one more time. All right, okay. And 3, 2, let me get out y'all way. And stop. I'm gonna pray for them. Okay, so the next thing that we're gonna get into, we're gonna get a little shoulder mobilization that's gonna happen. So we're gonna go into a goal post position. All I want you to do, you're gonna bring your hand down, and then back up, and then overhead, and reset. So we're gonna be here for 30 seconds. We're working. All right, and 5, back up and overhead. Little scarecrow action right here. Good. And then bring our hands all the way up. Your shoulders will burn. Good. Keep going. You guys are looking great. Good. I owed you that. I felt that too. I know you hit me. But I'm going to let that go. I'm going to let that go. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and awesome job. So now what I want you guys to do, you're going to pull one elbow through, squeeze between your shoulder blades, then you're going to switch over, and then squeeze. So every time you open up your chest by squeezing your shoulder blades. We're going to grab our right hand first, and 3, 2, and pull. Now open up, and switch. Make sure you squeeze, and switch. It's the squeeze for me. I love it. I love it. Good. Keep going. I love it. Awesome. Positive vibes. So give her the positive vibes. And 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. So now what we're going to do, we're going to drop down, fall to the ground. We're going to go into a plank position. Then from here, we go into a cobra. Then we go into a down dog. Then back into a cobra, down dog. We're starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, and down. Now we crawl out. We go into a cobra. Good. And now we push back to a down dog.
Oh, I forgot to put my watch on working.
That's how you know we're doing it right. Listen to it. Oh, good. Nice job.
There we go.
And we keep going.
Why is called down dog?
Well, I'm sure it's a yoga move called a down dog because of a dog. Imagine when your dog stretches. It always does that little cute little rise of your butt. Last one. I see my dogs do this all the time. And stop. Awesome job. So now since Cheyenne hip flexors are tight, we're going to start on our hip flexors. We're going to bring one leg up. And what I want you guys to do is just going to push forward and then push back. As you push forward, keep your heel down on the ground. You can also squeeze your glute to get a deeper stretch into that psoas. So we're going to be here for 15 seconds one side, 15 on the other. And 3, 2, and go. Push, your heel stays down. Push back. Good. So you can squeeze your glute. As you push forward, squeeze. And then release. Put your hand on your glute if you need to. Last one, everyone. Let's do one more. And good job. Let's switch. So I have my hand on my glute so I know that I'm firing. And 3, 2, and go. Good. Ooh. That's how we know we're doing it right. Whoa. Y'all heard that. We're going to ignore him. Let's do one more. Squeeze the glute. Awesome. Now let's bring our leg out. So from here, we're going to get into our abductor. We're just going to rock down and forward. And 3, 2, 15 seconds. Go. Down. Good. And back up. Now I'm going to say this one more time. I say it all the time. Remember, dig your toe into the ground because big toes need love too. Last one. Make love to that toe right there and switch it up. Big toes need love too. And go.
I didn't realize that the other toes don't hold love.
What's up?
I didn't realize that the other toes usually get more love than the big toe. You know what I'm saying?
So the one of the times we always kind of lift that medial side of our foot up. Anytime we balance, we sometimes roll to the side of our foot and our toes never on the ground. And last one. Good job. Now you're going to go into a cat-cow. Push our spine up. And then release. 30 seconds. And 3, 2, and go. Right? So like when we try to focus on balance, we always lean on the outside of our foot. And then we never use our toe. Just drop that toe down to the ground. Start utilizing your toe. Super important.
I never really noticed that.
I think you ever have pain in your toe? Yeah, all the time. You don't get that metatarsal thin in that big toe. So it's important. And 3, 2, 1. We're going to thread the needle. I wonder if anyone Thank you. We reaching under the couch, but we're no longer asking what's under. Manny, that's the Manny rule. Can't ask anymore. And 3, 2, and go.
Can't ask, but can we still share?
You can share, but not Manny. Everyone else can share what's under their couch, except Emmanuel.
Old DVDs.
Okay. Okay. Indeed.
Not enough storage in the apartment, you know?
Got you. Okay. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. Now we have some overhead extension. So before we get into our overhead extension, what I want you guys to do, we're going to lay down and prep our bodies for that. So we're going to lay on our back. Thumbs are up. We're going to bring our thumbs down to the ground without allowing our lower back to kick up, because our first exercise, we have overhead presses. So we want to make sure that we really open up and get serrated in your lap. So my knees are bent. We're going to be here for 30 seconds. So all I want you to do, start with your thumbs touching the ground. Okay? Then once you do that really well, then tuck your thumbs in. And we're going to do the same thing again. Keep your lower back on the ground, 30 seconds. Our hands are up. And our hands are, yep. 3, 2, and go. Thumbs touching the ground. Good. So remember, as you reach overhead, if you feel that your lower back is rising because you're searching for that extension, that just lets us know we still got to start foam rolling our chest, start foam rolling and stretching out our lats, and to really open up those pecs. So it's so important to work on that overhead extension. That'll help you guys out. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and awesome job. So let's get to it. First thing we have is the curl press. We're going to move, we're going to explode as we go up into our rack to press. So I'm going to show you guys exactly what that looks like. So grab moderate weight.
Moderate weight.
Hip width apart, you can bring your shoulder width apart, give yourself more stability. You're going to be in a neutral position. You're going to curl, press. Reset, curl, press. Reset, curl.
Okay, I'll do
press.
10s.
Once you're done,
Let's do 10.
quality push-ups. We have 15 reps of our presses, and then we're gonna have 15 reps of our push-ups. We're gonna elevate our
Push-ups,
to
no.
this. So you're gonna have your hands.
It's okay, y'all. We got
We're
this.
gonna try and knock out 2 push-ups while we're there. If you need to modify, once you guys grab your power loops, this is where your power loop is gonna come in handy. So we're gonna bring this above our elbow, and you're gonna use your power loop safely to give you a push-up. Come on now. There you go. And as we go down, your power loop will assist you and allow you to go up into your push-up. Once you're done with that,
Power
our
loop
third
push-up.
exercise in our block will be knee tucks. Hands are on the ground. We're gonna lean down and come up with our knee tucks. 18 reps. Everything we're doing in this first block is 15 reps. So let's get to it.
15 reps.
Grab your weight. I got your weight. Got it. Mess around. Good. So let's get to it. I'm gonna set the pace. And 3, 2, and go. Curl, press. 1. Curl, press. 2. Curl, press. 3. More for me. Curl, press. Good. We have 15 reps. Now, keep going, everyone.
6,
Don't hyperextend your lower back.
7.
Now, you see we swing that weight to our shoulders so we press. Use the momentum of your swing to rack it to your shoulder and press overhead. And 5. Good. 4. Good. 3. Nice. 2. Great job. 1.
15.
Good job. Take a break. Great job, everyone. So again, it's about moving that force with velocity. Move. That's how we push our power. That's how we use our power. So now we're going to go into our push-up. So I'm going to hang out with Cheyenne. So for the first one, I'm going to have her on her knees. Now I know she can do this without being on her knees. So I'm going to have you start on your knees, okay? So everyone, we're in our push-up position.
15 push-ups, y'all.
Also, if you like, you can elevate if you need to your wrist. and 5. 4, we're keeping Cheyenne's pace. 3, 2, and go. 1. Good. 2. Great. So you see how the band is assisting her, allowing her to go up. Also keeping her core tight. Again, her elbows are going to be slightly outside of her rib cage. So it's not going to be directly with her shoulder. I want her to use it as her pec. So you see, 5 more. Good job. 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. So you don't have a power loop. You can just launch the band and you can attach it to 2 sturdy positions that allow you to put your chest on there as well. Okay, so let's get into our knee tucks. Let's get to it. We're on our butt. Yes, sir. And 5, 4. Unfortunately, I have to show love to all of you guys. Look at you. And 3. No, this is just for him. 2. And bring your legs out. And go. 1. Good. 2. Lean down. Oh, keep Cheyenne's pace. Good. Diane ain't messing around. That's it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. Awesome job. Awesome job. All right, take 45.
That kind of hurts my back.
Listen. Y'all better keep up. You hear her? She understands what we're doing today. She got the assignment. She's well equipped. Killer. So again, keep up, keep up, keep up. So let's talk about this stage. Again, this stage of our program, we're adding some complexity to it. As you notice, we got some time to talk about it. You notice now our push-ups we're moving. If you're not comfortable with push-ups, you're more than welcome.
I'm gonna try to go heavier, y'all.
Build up to these positions, okay?
I'm sorry.
And let's move it. Let's move it. We're going in 5,
Okay, sorry.
4, 3, 2, and go. 1. My pace.
Oh,
2.
bad idea.
Up. 3. Hold on to your dumbbells with a firm grip. Good. Don't toss your weight. Also, don't hyperextend your lower back. So don't do this. Okay? Keep your core tight. Squeeze your glutes. Good. Keep pushing. Good. 5 more. And 5. Push. 4. Push. 3. Push. 2. Last 1. Good job. Catch your breath. We're in our elevated push-up. We're using this to keep our wrist neutral. Now, if you need a towel, place a towel in your palm. Just soften that up. All right. If you don't have your premium power loops, this would be a great time to get one. Your premium power loops. Let's get to it. 15 push-ups and 5. 4. Keep your pace. 3, 2, not yet. And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Keep going. 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I know I'm moving you, Cassandra. Hey, we work. We work. You kept up, Cheyenne. You kept up. I like to slap you. All right. Kept up. All right, we're on our butt. We're on our butt. We're moving.
Oh,
We're grooving. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and lean back.
oh, you're not giving us no mercy.
2, oh, 3, more slower. 4, 5, that's 6, 7. If you can't keep up with us, go at your pace. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's 5. This will be our last. All right. So if you're on your knees before you're doing the push-up. I'm going to stretch Cheyenne. I'm going to sing. Now again, keep your eyes on Cheyenne. At any point I feel like her form is breaking, I'm going to have her go back down to her knee. But even if you want to challenge yourself, pay attention. If you see her form's breaking and your form's breaking, head back down to your knee. Okay? I'm with it. That's how we grow. That's how we grow. All right, load up our weights. Let's go.
fall over. I'm sorry. Oh, you did it.
9, push. 10, push. And 5, let's go. 4, let's go. 3, let's go. 2, let's go. And 1. Wait to work. All right. Breathe. You got push-ups. All right. Cassandra, use your black band. Yeah, like that. You're gonna use it. You're gonna use it. I want you to keep up. And let's get to it.
13.
We're not playing. This is stage 2. This is stage 2.
14.
And 3. You off your feet.
15.
You got this?
Woo.
You got this? All right. She got this. All right. She got this. And 3.
Now they do a push-up, y'all.
And go.
But
1,
I need a second.
2, 3, 4. You guys got this. 5, 6. That's it. 7. Uh-oh. 8. Let's go. 9. I love it though. 10. You did 7 on my own. 1. Yeah. 2. Yeah. 3. Yeah. 4. That's 1. Way to work.
Okay.
Way to work. You do. You got this. All right, everyone. Move your weight. We got our knee tucks. Keep moving. You do that.
Stage 1 is different.
Stage 1. It is different. It's different. It wakes you up. And I say, remember we started working on our strength in stage 1, and we really were working on our core. Now we're building it. Let's continue to build off that foundation. 3, 2, and go. Lean back. 1,
12.
2,
13.
4,
14.
5. Keep going. 6,
15.
8, 9, 10, 11,
Ooh.
13, 14, 15. I like a little bit of competition. Healthy. Good for the soul. Good for the soul. Breathe. So the next one we're going to get into is a hip complex movement.
4.
American swings.
5.
Simple as a
6.
dumbbell swing.
7.
We'll mix this
8.
swing. We're going overhead. Swing. So let's grab 1 weight.
13.
And we hold on to
14.
the weight.
15.
Our feet, we're gonna have around shoulder width, a little bit inner if you need to, but we can't have your feet hip width apart. You're gonna have to bring your legs out wide. We're going to thrust with our hips, so we're hiking that football. So here's our height, thrust, keep your dumbbell firmly in your hand as you thrust over your head. So again, same as our deadlift, we're sitting up, both back, and then we're thrusting through our hips. When we're done with that, move your weight. I'll be pushing in front of you because we're going to do some lateral movements. We have a icky lateral bound. So for first round, we're going to take it slow. So we're going to balance on one leg, lateral bound here, then we push off, next time. So we're going to slow, 1, push. Imagine you're in a box, both feet are outside, 1 foot goes in, next foot goes in, then we push out and we're back outside of that box again. We're gonna take it slow. Then when we're done with that, we have a plank walk out. With your knees, we're gonna crawl. We're always gonna have crawling patterns. So we're gonna crawl, and then come up, crawl back down. We're there for 15 reps. So let's grab our weight. Now, there's a big key to this part. We want to keep our weight down on the ground. So let me also show you this one more time. So before, we're going to stand over, take 1 step back. So when you grab your weight, you're already in your squat position, pop it back, and then bring it over your head. Now, if you need to modify, you're only bringing it to your shoulder, okay? You're not going overhead. I need a towel to wipe down. I got sweat dripping all in my eyes. Let's get to it.
We're dripping today.
We dripping in. All right, everyone. And 5, 4, 3. We 1 foot away from our dumbbell. 2, grab our hand on it and go. 1, overhead. 2, 3, hinge. 4, explode. 5, keep going. 6, keep going. side, please do it. So, we're gonna head this way. We're gonna balance on one foot. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and go. Pop, pop, stick. Pop, pop, stick. Use that. Pop, pop, stick. That'll help you with your coordination. Good. Now your leg is always hovering. So this leg hovers. Hover. Now you can also bring it behind you. Create that stair motion. Okay? We're almost there. We're in for 40 seconds of this. Coach Cody, where we at? Nice. And 10 seconds starting now. Let's go. Good. Keep pushing. And 5, 4, 3, 2. Good job. So catch your breath. We're going to get into walkouts. Good? Yeah, we're going to see how that is. Oh, it's beating out the chest, out the throat. All right, let's get to it. So, feet shoulder width apart. So we have to go down into a squat. Work on our patterns, our crawling pattern. And 3, 2, 15 reps. And drop down. Walk it out. Stop. Bring it back. Good. And then stand up. And bring it back down. See, we have to squat in this position. And we're crawling out of that position, out of our plank. Stand up. Good. So it's a great moment. Again, we're trying to find the weak, if I say weak one more time, the weak link in your chain, okay? So right now, how do your hips feel, Shine? Still tight? So these things, okay, so stretch your feet a little wider. Open up your hips. Good, now do this, touch your toes out. There you go, and drive down. Good. How you feel? Much better? Good. So if you're having any hip impingement or you feel tight, turn your feet out. That just opens up your gut. You're able to get yourself a little bit lower. But again, if you're feeling tight, this is something you need to start working on, and you need to be cognitively there and alert about that, okay? So keep building. You're going to get better at this. And we're almost there. Get back. Good. We have 2 more. Last one. I know this counts to be long. This is calories count. This is crazy. And take 45. Okay. Let them figure it out. Keep playing. Let them know, coach. Keep playing. Keep playing. The one thing you don't want to do is poke the bear. Us as trainers, as coaches, don't poke the bear. Because we can make this hard for you. But because this is a progressive training program. But we might make this hard. So I have 20 seconds to explain. So again, use these moments to set your body. Like the obstacle is the way. Your obstacle, Cheyenne, is fixing that hip. Okay, working on your mobility. That's gonna help you get stronger in all aspects. Your squats, even your presses, it's gonna help. So we gotta go in 5, 4, 3, 2, and go. Nice. So remember, as we thrust,
Okay, I'm gonna go lower. Because this is a 20. Let's do 15.
So, her dumbbells should be able to touch a wall.
It doesn't hurt my back. So if your back is hurting you, go lower.
With the wall. Good, last one. And awesome job. You just love doing extra credit. Tell them. Every day you gotta show up and be great. Every 4 years? That's not true. It's like every 2 years now. You got the summer, you got the Winter Olympics. It's like, it's every 2 years. Okay, let's get into our Iki. So now we're gonna go look at further. This is why I said it's an Iki lateral bound, because we're gonna be here, then go for that
my knees is popping and cracking.
Well, keep counting.
Woo.
Yeah. They always hitting on us. They always saying that we're cheating. Ah! Emphasize it. Shut up, Kobe. Shut up. Let's go. Where's the service attached, hey? Ah!
Okay, they're going really fast.
Hey, let's go. Why you have to say it with that voice, Sal? Last one. Why you saying it with that voice? Way to show up. Way to show up. 10:45. Got my nose running. All right. This will be our last set. Catch your breath. Good. My old program, I wouldn't allow you to have your hands on your knees.
It's a good way to catch your breath.
It is. That's the optimal way to recover. Now let's talk about the optimal way to perform and get better. You see, everyone has their tracker sheet. They write down their weight. Please do that. You need to. You need to see if you're progressing. You need to see if you're getting better. So grab your tracker sheet. Use it. Use it. And let's get it. All right, team. That's, yep. And you can subtract 40 pounds off that. Let's keep it real. Let's keep it real, folks at home. That is not 90 pounds. Stand. 5, 4, 3,
Let's go.
2, and go. So we took a little bit of a break before 45 on that one. That was a minute. We needed it. We worked for that minute, Kobe. Y'all like that little strategic? I like
That cannot be good. Do y'all hear my noise?
Longer break. Hey. Very good thing. It was a stretch today. Last one. Awesome. Y'all be saying it with y'all chat. Y'all feel some type of way. Man. Y'all like, man,
Oh my gosh, they're like so tight.
all right, so everyone, we're going to progress a little further, but still, not comfortable sticking that land. Don't go so far. And 5, 4, 3, 2, go. Pop, pop, stick. 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 Use that. We use these cues, these sounds, to help you with your balance, to help you with your rhythm, to help you with your timing. Good. Pop, pop, stick. Next time you go to Popeyes, I want you to order a Popeye stick. What's a pop, pop, stick? It's healthy work. Hey, keep going, everyone. 5, 4, 3, 2, pop, pop. Good. On stop. Breathe. We gotta walk it out. Breathe. We gotta walk it. 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's go. Y'all gonna keep discussing? Oh, we gonna start working. Let's go. Hey. Ain't messing around. Keep pushing. Here it is. Here it goes. 999. Woo! 100. Coach, you good. Now keep going. Good, everyone. Keep pushing. So, while we whoa, man. I'm about. Okay, let me get out of the way. Very touchy today. So, crawling is super important. Super important. We gotta learn. It's a pattern that we were born with. It's a pattern we started off our life with. So as we get older, we should lose these basic foundations that we had and we've known since we were a kid. Now crawling shows you where your dysfunctions are. Good. So this is why the essence of the day. Last one, everyone. That obstacle you're going through is the way to your success. It is the way to your success. You gotta keep working on it. You can't forget that mobility is part of everything that we do in our life. I'm gonna talk to you until it registers in your head. You gotta work on these aspects. Because these programs are not only gonna get more challenging when you get to stage 3, and stage 4, we're moving. So our last thing we have a call out. We have a cue call out, which we are gonna focus on is our depth drop. So what I will show you, when I say set, so you're gonna be in an athletic position already. When I say set, you're gonna go up to the ball to your feet. You're gonna bring your hands overhead. I'm gonna say drop.
The camera not working. Let me check the video.
Keeping your chest up.
I'm here.
Your shoulder's gonna slightly bend over your knee. So this is important. So remember, coach, this is a great point you said. When we drop, it's not a deadlift. When we drop, it's a squat. So the key to this is not allowing our hips to go all the way forward. So the importance is to keep our shoulders tracking over our knee. Land, absorb the contact. So when I say set, drop. You drop and then you automatically stand back up. And then when I say set, you go to the ball to your feet. Okay? Working on
Oh, well, probably not now because it's on.
deceleration eccentric phase. So, we're gonna do this for 40 seconds. All right, catch your breath. All right, and let's get to it. The call out is drop. And set. Drop. Good. Set. Drop. Good. Set. Set. Green. Okay. Never works. That doesn't work. I just lost him. Well, let's wait for him to get back. Is he back? Drop. Good. See how violent those arms are? Set. Drop. Good. Set. Drop. Set. Drop. Good job. Take a break. So let's talk about it. So what are we looking for? All athletes, yes you. When we're dropping, make sure your knee doesn't cave in. That's super important. Don't allow your knee to cave in. Okay? That's the first cue. And we're ready? Sit, 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 sit. Drop. Set. Drop. Good. Michael, have you come up a little higher. Don't drop so low. But great job. Set. Drop. Good. Set. Don't hit my hand. Drop. Good. See that difference? Now you're not leaning all the way forward. Let's do that again. Set. Don't hit my hand. Drop. Good job. Thanks for saving my face. Set. Drop. And stop. Good job. So, again, that little adjustment. I want Mike, as he drops, to still have his eyes on the prize. Not to be here. So when you set, you land. When we land, we're never landing like this. We're usually landing like this, keeping our eyes on the prize. So we're going to get back into it again. And set. Drop. Good. Set. Drop. Good. Set. Drop. Set. Drop.
find
our
it.
eccentric phase. Set. Drop. Set. Drop. Set. Drop. Set. Drop. And stop. Awesome job, everyone. Awesome job.
We did it.
We have time for more story. So we're going to do that while we stretch. All right, everyone, we're going to head down. We're going to go and start off in a pigeon stretch. You guys good?
Okay.
So what I want you guys to do, we're going to have one leg all the way out. We're going to bring this leg up. 5 deep breaths, okay? So we're getting started in 3, 2, and hold. So story time.
Oh, that feels great.
So one cue, I want you guys to understand. So I usually go back and work with kids. So I remember being at my gym, in my middle school gym, Bach Middle School, they are. So we're kids, wanted to help them with their fitness, so forth. So what we would do is we'll have kids jump off the first bleacher and land to the ground. Now, you don't want to overcoach them, right? So I'm telling kids, drop off the bleacher, land to the ground, and see how quiet you can be. And we're going to switch. How quiet you can be. When we first started, it was horrible. Kind of like a drumming team. To hear everybody's foot hit the ground, even the parents. And then I just said, hey, try to land as quiet as you can. And that was the only coaching cue. The last time I came back, a few weeks later, these kids learned these behavior movements. They learned it by watching the patterns, right? But not fixing the muscle part. They just watch movement. We all can watch movement and tell if movement is quality. Good job, everyone. We're going to get out. You ever see someone, we're going to go into an adductor hold. You ever watch someone, you're like, man, that person just moves so effortlessly. Looks so good. We have a good eyesight to see what quality movement looks like. If it doesn't pass the eyesight, and you see that, that don't look right, most likely it's not right. And we're going to be here. So the key is just to keep working on your movements. Keep building your movement. We talk about and switch. We talk about movement over muscle. That's for a reason. That's for a reason. Those Greek gods who had amazing bodies, they didn't know it was about the insertion of a muscle. They didn't know what muscle was what. They just knew how to move with quality. And that is what we have to learn how to do. Stop overcomplicating things and just start learning movement. When you see movement and you move properly, great job. We're going to go into a cobra. You start moving properly, your muscles are going to be in the right alignment. And so that's the key. So kids, study your kids. I promise you, they are the best people to watch. And take a deep breath in, and we're going to go into a child's pose. We're going to bring our legs out, get into an adductor stretch while we're there. And child's pose, and you guys are done. I've said it before. Children are the future, but they also can teach you a lot about your body. We had so much mobility when we were kids, and we lost it because of these repetitive movements that we constantly keep doing. We trained ourselves to have bad dysfunctions and have these bad movements. So now it's our responsibility is to retrain ourselves to proper movement. So hopefully you guys are understanding what I'm trying to appreciate you guys. It's only going to help you guys out in the long run. I promise you, whatever goals that you have, if you work on the quality of your movement, you're going to reach your goals back. Great job. See you next time.
Y'all, we did it. Day 30. I'm like drenched. Good job. Bye.